Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host on Omega Iron Truth with me. Let's get right into Vladimir Klitschko and Nikolai Valuev both wanting to fight each other. Valuev is fighting April 14th against Maskaev, of course, and hopefully you'll have the fortune of missing that one, but
we will.
Anyhow, if Valuev gets past that, the two seem eager to fight each other. We'd at least get a title unified out of it. So,
probably one of them would be, whoever won would be stripped of one of them before they had another fight anyway. So I don't really know how much that would really matter.
Who knows?
The sanctioning bodies are so
ridiculous.
Corrupt and
yeah,
ridiculous.
They'll probably call Valuev a super champ right before it, and IBF will make up some BS title for Vladimir. They'll call him the
champion.
Anyhow,
that's why I said it.
Anyhow, that fight, at least we'd get Valuev should get him knocked out of there. So
could see Klitschko being knocked out also.
Yeah, I could see, yeah, of course. I mean, you can see
anytime.
that. Truthfully,
course,
yeah. But anyhow, that's that. Also, other heavyweight news. Greg's first Bragimov is definitely looking June 2nd in Moscow. I think the site's even been signed now. Don't really care, but
it's fine because Showtime has Chad Dawson on that same day.
That same day, also possible. Samuel Peter, it looks like he has basically accepted. They haven't made it official yet, but it looks like he's accepted some kind of step-aside deal. As stupid as he is for that, as stupid as his team is for that, looks like they've gone ahead and done that instead of just suing the hell out of the WBC, putting them out of business completely.
And making them give him the title
as
shot.
well as Maskaev and Klitschko for screwing around with him.
Absolutely.
And trying to be in conspiracy, which they all obviously are. Anyhow, Peter steps aside and lets these two fight, possibly June 2nd.
And also in Moscow.
In yet another separate card, so one of those at least would be a ridiculous pay-per-view that I'm not buying. You're not buying if you have any damn sense.
Nope.
A lot of idiot white people will buy it that love Klitschko or something, but that'll be it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately. But anyhow, that love, the lack of talent.
Yep.
Anyhow, June 2nd, hopefully they at least get that crap over with if they're going to do it anyhow. So I'd be fine with both those being on June 2nd.
It should be, definitely. Get
Same card.
Yeah,
whatever.
Absolutely.
Then other heavyweight news, James Toney coming off his loss to Peter.
Something that matters now.
Has absolutely saved the best for last to the heavyweights. James Toney, considering Lykovic
beat Brewster,
wants Toney.
Lost to Briggs. Yeah.
He's also wanting to fight someone else. Don't really care. Don't care about Lykovic really.
Just an easy win for Toney.
It'd be a good win for Toney
to get back.
Comeback win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And don't know what happened from there.
Who knows?
Yeah, really.
Maybe Peter will be the undisputed champ by then.
And then you can rematch.
Absolutely, third fight. Yeah.
Anyhow, let's move on. Let's go to Taylor versus Mora, which has fallen apart again.
A lot of strange occurrences here in this one. Yeah,
Taylor and Mora were going to fight. For some reason, Taylor was wanting it before the Yuma fight.
Yeah.
Took the Yuma fight instead. Then was wanting it again for some reason. Why do you want to fight Mora?
Yeah, I think that's mainly DeBella probably. He for some reason thinks Mora is this great promotional market for some reason.
No one even remembers that he won the contender.
Nope, not
They think Manfredo won.
He's getting the title
he
shot
was supposed to.
against
That's how they had that crap set up.
Absolutely. Then he lost in the first fight.
Lost in the first fight. Then they had to figure out a way to bring him back, and he lost anyhow.
Completely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, for some reason trying to shove Mora down everyone's throats, and once again, Mora turns down a lot of money to make this fight. Because it was going to be in Memphis, and he said that was too close to Arkansas, So,
as if it's going the distance.
First of all, yeah, and second of all is, again, like that basically says already, as if Mora has a chance in hell of winning anyhow.
Absolutely.
I mean, no, you're not going to knock him out, and it's not going the distance. So someone's getting knocked out, and Mora doesn't knock people out.
So yeah. Anyway,
ridiculous fight. I mean,
he's a decent fighter. I like him, but he's not going to beat Taylor.
He's not on that level.
No, absolutely not. And he could be one day, but he's not now.
I don't think he'll be.
He might be, but whatever.
I don't think he'll be. I'll put money on that. I don't think. Well, no, I won't. But don't want to do that anymore. But I don't think he'll be any. Yeah, Mora should be fighting people like Kelly Pavlik or something. Someone he can beat. Right now, at least. Taylor is now, instead of Mora, he's fighting a better fighter once again.
Yep.
Not Kasim Uma this time Corey Spinks.
Another left-hander.
And another better opponent.
Yeah.
He needs to keep saying he's going to fight Mora, because then
he keeps getting better opponents. This will be his 5th tough opponent right in a row, one after the other.
Yep. Yeah.
Twice Hopkins, right, Uma, now Spinks. So.
Should beat Spinks.
I'm going to pick him. Finally get to go for Taylor in a fight here. First time in a while.
And Bob Arum has been insulting Taylor. He had the nerve to say real middleweight champs should fight real middleweights. Forgetting not only Hagler.
Well, for one thing, he's
fighting Leonard and
he's meaning Kelly Pavlik since he promotes the fad.
Yep,
and
that's one thing. Calling Kelly Pavlik a real middleweight.
He's not a real fighter. Period. He gets knocked out within the first 6 rounds against Taylor, and Spinks is
within the first 3 rounds against Miranda.
Spinks has a much better chance of beating Taylor than Pavlik does. Definitely.
Damn right. Spinks. Put Spinks in against Pavlik, shit.
Yeah, I would pick Spinks easily. A decision.
Definitely.
Maybe a knockout. No. Not a knockout.
No. I wouldn't be surprised, but
no, not shocking, but...
and also Aaron Castillo.
Yeah.
Draining
Should
himself.
be fighting at welterweight. He has 4 knockouts at welterweight.
And he has had most of his career at 135.
Yep.
And he couldn't even beat guys there. He beat a lot of guys there.
Margarito, another Arum fighter.
That trains himself, absolutely.
So, just completely hypocritical, of course. Not surprising there.
Nope.
From Arum.
And anyhow, that's Arum once again. And Arum goes on with his ridiculousness. He also has the nerve to say Shane Mosley is finished. But Kelly Pavlik's good.
Yeah, right.
Remember, Kelly Pavlik's good, but not Mosley. And another thing, if Mosley is so washed up, put Cotto in with him.
Or Margarito.
He won't get to put Cotto in, or Margarito.
No, won't get to either one.
Yep.
Because they're both losing. A knockout next.
Unless he's needing a tune-up. Well, not Cotto, I wouldn't call that a tune-up, but Margarito, yeah.
Yes.
And he insults fans that want to see Hopkins versus Wright.
So fans that actually appreciate boxing.
Says they're out for blood and like they're masochists or whatever. That they're out there looking for something great. Why? They're not that kind of fighters anyhow. That doesn't even make sense. He's old and doesn't need to get.
I think what he means by people who want to see it are masochists.
Oh yeah, because it'll be boring.
Yeah, of course. Okay. That's what he means by that. But, no, it will not be a boring fight. It will be a very skilled fight between two of the
and that just shows his ignorance and insult of
boxing, period, yeah. Good
and
boxing.
all this is him taking a shot at De La Hoya because he's pissed that De La Hoya is running him out of town.
Absolutely.
And it's going to continue, you old fucker. Die already.
Please. He's a better promoter than you ever were.
No one likes you.
No.
Go to hell.
Yes.
Can't wait.
He will.
Oh yeah, definitely. And he'll try to bribe the devil. He already has. But,